Hey everybody, this is Be Divine. I hope that you're awesome. And I was not doing my cards this morning and doing all my normal postings, but I'm here with you now. So it feels different, like the energy feels different. I'm wondering if you're feeling like we're on the edge, or you're about to receive some information, or you're waiting for all these things that have been said in certain messages, etc., to come in. So, all right, let's see what's happening, and away we go. All right, so I hope that you're awesome wherever you are. I thank you so much for being here. Again, my name is Be Divine. I have been doing this work since 1990 and online since 2009. And if you'd like your own message healing or work with me for mentoring, I offer a lot of courses as well. And I'm a one-man band, so it's it's all me. But I can only help you through my website. Okay. All right. What's this one? Told you. Here we go. So we're bracing for this new beginning. We're waiting for it. So let's tune into this card a little bit more. It's talking about using your crystals, focusing your intention. It's working with the dragon energy, which we can ask the dragons to clear our way forward. We can work with dragons with weather. It really helps to dissipate storms and unnecessary damage. It can make it a lot less than what could have been. I've been working with them all week with what's been going on in Florida. Of course, my spiritual light leaders are also doing it, the light teams, everybody that you've got connected with, but you must let go of the outcome. Now, I'm kind of looking at some of these crystals here. Peridot, moonstone, it looks like golden pyrite, it looks like clear quartz, looks like fluorite would be good as well. But it's a passionate new beginning, okay? Could get a message coming in of importance with regards to something to do with work or money. It could also be something to do with your own talents, creative talents. So tell us more. The color red could also be significant. Oh my gosh, there's the Queen of Wands. This is Be Divine's card, the Queen of Wands. So we definitely have this creative pulse. We have this frequency of setting something in motion. Okay, so when I'm looking at this energy, I don't think that you want to mess with this person. It's the same. There's a lot of people that are super nice, and so people think that because they're so nice that they're weak or something. It's not the case. Especially with the Queen of Wands, you want to make sure that you're not taking something for granted, or maybe someone has been taking you for granted or trying to take advantage of you here. There's a message here about standing your ground and looking past something. So sometimes we don't always get an answer right away, or the answer that we're looking for right away. And so this is like, the message is just wait for it. That's what I'm getting. The message is wait for it. Okay, oh, it's going to be good. All right. I think people need to understand that just because a person is nice, it doesn't always mean that they are weak, okay? And this happens a lot, especially like with being a teacher and who I am, and people who I teach as well. They get bullied around a little bit on the internet because we don't want to do things in a negative way. We're always trying to stay really positive. So people think they can just say whatever or assume whatever, and all of that has to change. All of that language, all of that focus on, okay, this person's doing cards, so they must be a witch, and all of that stuff. No, we're actually just trying to help people, okay? And we're trying to help people to heal naturally. And, you know, I've been very successful at this work for a very, very long time because of the care and attention to detail and the in-depth work. But, you know, at the same time, I'm always encouraging you all, don't let people walk all over you, okay? My God, look at that. 6 of Wands. So the wands, all very, very passionate, exciting beginnings, victory. So here you were thinking, you know, you just got to wait for it, okay? So the 6 of Wands is saying, oh my God, like when this comes in, when the recognition finally hits and things start taking off, it's going to be like you're going to be unable to be, like, people can't just get in contact with you. Sort of getting this recognition, victory, laurel wreath. It's the energy of Jupiter. It's the energy of Leo. It's the energy of the sun. It's the energy of the moonstones here. There's special writing. It's like you're uncovering something. It's an uncovering of something that didn't, okay, here's the words. It didn't make sense to you before. Okay, so you might have come across something and it just wasn't making sense. It wasn't sitting with you. It wasn't resonating. Suddenly you're like, oh my God, now I know why that was being said, or why they kept mentioning that, or whatever. Victory is here for you. I can't tell you enough what it means to be in a victorious mindset. Because even when crap happens and you don't get exactly what you want, that's what happens to people, is they haven't gotten exactly what they wanted, and then all of a sudden, oh well, this stuff doesn't work. Oh, I tried to be positive for like 5-10 minutes to see if my manifestation would come in. Didn't work. No, there's a timing involved. There's things that have to be in a certain way. But staying positive ensures a much faster result, a much better result for you at times. It can bring things into alignment quickly. It is doing things in a way that's always positive, which means that the old way, the negative way, the defeatist attitude doesn't have a chance. That means, like I often say to people, okay, so this is how you were doing things and it wasn't working for you, right? It wasn't working for you. But it doesn't mean that when you move into a spiritual reality that everything starts to become roses and, you know, people are dancing across the stage. It doesn't, right? It means that it still can be difficult. But by having a different attitude and reacting in a different way, you win every single time. Every single time, right? So, victory. Oh my God. And the Strength card, which is Leo. All right, so this is number 8. There's all these beautiful points on the lions here, and on the cheetah and the tiger, right? They've got their beautiful crown chakra lit up. So you don't have to worry, because your spirit team are backing you up and placing blessings in your life, in your way, things for you to notice. This is also the card of recovery. This is a card, the Strength card is usually connected to Leo, and if it was to do with health, it might be circulation, spine, your heart, okay? Upgrades, right? Sometimes when we feel anxiety, it's actually excitement because we're upgrading. We asked for these things and it starts to come in, right? And it's funny how people think that they have gotten away with something, and they think they've gotten away with it because you're not saying anything about it, right? Doesn't mean you don't know what's happened and that you can move forward with your head held high, that you have done the right thing as well. And oh my God, the 7 of Wands. Can you believe this? So, you've defended yourself well. The victory is yours here. You have repair. You have new beginnings. You have good news. You have a fiery beginning. Abundance is happening. Things are moving ahead. You may have had to defend yourself in a situation. It hasn't gone unnoticed, but you don't have to do that anymore. Okay? Change is here. I'm sending blessings.